There are moments in life that alter you forever, moments that make you question everything you thought you knew about love, pain, and the fragility of existence. Losing my little brother was one of those moments. He wasn't just family, he was my only sibling, my younger sibling, the person I felt it was my duty to protect. But when he passed away, it was like losing half of my soul. I remember telling someone not even a year after his death, don't ever expect me to get over this, because no matter how much time passes, he will always be beside me, and I will always carry this heartbreak with me. Grief doesn't vanish, it just changes shape. Time does heal in certain ways, but it also sharpens other wounds. It makes you think about things differently, ask questions you weren't ready to ask, and realize truths you wish you'd never had to confront. When you face something so catastrophic, so life-shattering, it changes your perspective. Suddenly, the small, everyday annoyances that people stress over just don't seem to matter anymore. Once you've been through something as horrific as losing someone so close to you, not much else can really shake you. Grief, though, isn't just emotional. It takes a toll on your body, too. Within days of my brother's death, my body reacted in ways I'd never seen before. I ballooned out, almost like my body was shielding itself from the pain of the world. Stress, cortisol, all of it rushed through me. I tried everything, healthy, unhealthy. It didn't matter. My body was in survival mode, protecting me from a world that felt suddenly too harsh to face. Then came the funeral and the paparazzi. They captured pictures of me at my most vulnerable, stepping out of this private, sacred space, and it was as though I didn't even recognize myself. That was when the agoraphobia set in. Suddenly, leaving the house became an ordeal. I lived in oversized sweatpants and t-shirts, anything that would swallow me up, anything that would make me feel like I didn't have to face the world. Picking out an outfit to wear just to meet friends became a monumental task. It was this vicious cycle of self-doubt. Did I feel good enough to go out? No, but if I didn't go out, I'd never escape the way I felt. I was desperate, struggling to keep my career afloat without falling apart inside. My publicist, Casey Kitchen, became my lifeline. One day, I was venting to her about how hopeless I felt, and she introduced me to Marnie, my personal trainer. Marnie wasn't just another fitness coach. She became a friend, a life coach, someone who understood that this wasn't just about losing weight or toning up. It was about rebuilding from the inside out. She never yelled or pushed too hard. She knew when to encourage me just enough, reminding me, "You're doing this for you?" And she was right. This wasn't about fitting into a dress or a size. It was about finding a part of myself that I had lost along the way. With Marnie's guidance, I began to trust again, something that doesn't come easily for someone in my position. But as much as I was healing, the memories of my brother and the grief remained. They will always be there, a part of who I am now. Over time, I've come to realize that the pain, the heartbreak, and the love we shared have shaped me into who I am today. They've changed my priorities, helped me focus on what really matters, and given me the strength to face life's challenges with a new kind of resilience. Grief isn't something you get over. It's something you carry with you, something that becomes a part of your story. And while it never leaves, it teaches you to appreciate the beauty in life's simplest moments, to hold on to love, to cherish the people who are still with you, and to keep moving forward, even when it feels impossible.